What's up, man? It's your big brother K Reno. I want to shout out to my homie Kofi from Kofi's Universe. Y'all make sure to subscribe to his channel and support everything he got going on, because he be dropping that knowledge. Yeah!
YouTube, salute. Shout out to my Patreon member Louise. He requested CNG Lost Soldier featuring Ronnie Spencer. Thank you so much, Louise, for being a Patreon member. This is helping the channel grow. I'm able to give you more content. Upgrades on my software, firmware, and hardware. You see the mic sounds crispy clear. So if you're new to my channel, thumbs up the video, hit the subscribe button, click the bell icon to be notified when I upload new content and go live. Also cast your vote for Kofi's Hip Hop Hall of Fame. That link is in the description. And check out new interviews with self-titled Ilmac and Kambada. That's in the interview playlist. Let's go. Hey, CNG, y'all. Lost Soldier. Got that Raiders hat on.
Lost soldier, running through the streets in the ghetto. Lost soldier, running from the police in the ghetto. Lost soldier, oh, I can't take this pressure no more. Lost soldier, he chose a home and love over family.
It was 5:40 a.m. in the morning. Palm sweating, drugs pumping through his veins flowing. Started panicking about the things he just did. How did it come to this? Cause ever since a kid, all he wanted was the word called love. But the only love he ever got was hanging with thugs. Put in work for the set, that was all that it was. Plus the only cash he ever got was slanging these drugs. Got addicted to the lifestyle, was down like his gravity. Went from a couple heads in a set into a family. But little did he know that was affecting his real family. His real family. Mama started.
Alright, y'all, so far, young man has found his way to the streets. That became his family now, and he's embracing the gang culture, and he's actually disconnecting himself from his immediate family, and that's not actually sitting right with them, because they feel like they can lose him at any second through going to jail or being killed by somebody out there.
Noticing the baby boy was changing. Pants were getting baggy and that necklace started hanging. He felt the power, money and respect from the cold blocks, till mama found a gun stashed inside of his shoebox. Breaking down desperately, breathing in back and forth. He tried to calm her down, but all she ever did was yell and force. How you got the nerve to do this to me? After everything I've done, how can you do this to me? You break my heart. Take a look at what's important. Everything changed once your father got deported. I don't got papers, what if I left too? What if they took me, huh? Tell me, what would you do? Me and your father left everything to give you a better life, and you choose to sell drugs and throw up gang signs.
Alright, so the mom is telling her son, listen, your father has been deported. We actually risked our lives to come to America, which is still their country. I don't know why they got these dumbass borders, but like she's saying, you're gonna risk your life and throw it all down the drain. And what happens if something happens to me? Then what you gonna do? What happens to your father? Like, come on, man. Like, make better decisions, especially after she found that gun in his room, because he feels like he's untouchable now. So we can go back a little right here.
Father left everything to give you a better life, and you choose to sell drugs and throw up gang signs. Breaking my heart, plus you know I got health issues. You disappoint me, get out my face, I can't deal with you. Matter of fact, get your guns and drugs and pack your bags. Let's see if you a man, go hit the streets and don't never come back.
Lost soldier.
Now you see, she kicked him out because she don't want to take that risk of saying, like, you're gonna bring drama to my house, like the police. I don't want them raiding my house. I don't want nobody shooting up my house. I don't need, you start to sell drugs out of my house, your friends hanging out of my house. It's like you're gonna put her in the middle of some shit. She might even catch a straight bullet. So he's not thinking wisely. He's not using his mind. He's just, being a sheep, just running.
Running through the streets in the ghetto. Lost soldier, running from the police in the ghetto.
all his pro club and Chuck T's, he's ready to ride. Now it's time to hit the streets to go and see who his real friends are. His new home was the backseat of his friend's car. Laying down in that backseat, looking at the sky, thinking about his life when he was happy. You see, the streets wasn't a decision, it was more addiction. It was more of what his life was missing. Respect was the answer he was searching. When the older homies came, he knew he had to put that work in to prove.
All right, pause it so far. Now, instead of being in the streets, he's living in the streets now. I'm not even trying to be funny. So he's out there in the streets. Now he's thinking about like, damn, I'm down for the homies. You know, now I gotta really show them my loyalty. Now this is when his loyalty will be tested, because I've seen this scenario so many times from family members, friends, etc.
When the older homies came, he knew he had to put that work in to prove that he deserved it, to show that he was certain. All the crazy shit he did was on purpose. When the older homies came, it was time to ride. He knew when he hopped in that car, it was do or die. Full ball heads dipping in that bucket. When his ass hit that blunt, his whole attitude was fuck it. Full ball heads dipping in that bucket. When his ass hit that blunt, his whole attitude was fuck it.
So you know, he rolling with the homies now, the OGs, or just some homies his age, whatever. They in the car, 4 deep. You know what time it is. You know they about to go put some work in. They about to go rob a store. They about to go shoot up somebody. They about to go jump somebody. They about to do something. Some criminal activity is about to go down.
That's real life shit. Yeah, that's real life shit. I know what it's like, man. Just keep your head up. See the light. Find your way out.
Lost soldier, running through the streets in the ghetto. Lost soldier, running from the police in the ghetto. Lost soldier, oh, I can't take this pressure no more. Lost soldier, he chose a homie love, of a family, yeah.
Running through the streets in the ghetto.
Talking about lost soldier.
Running from police in the ghetto.
Well,
Can't take this pressure no more. He chose all we love over family. He chose all we love.
lost soldier, yeah.
All right, y'all. Let's break down the song. All right? So at this part right here, when he meets up with the dude goes in the store and buys him a beer. So I just want to let y'all know. So he's just looking like, because, you know, he's underage. He can't go buy no beer for himself. So that's typical. Goes down in the black and brown community. Number 2, you see at the end when he's hanging out with all the OGs, all the people in the gang. That's his family now, because they embraced him as a family member. So when a young man joins a gang, he's looking for love because he feels like he's not finding something that he's missing in his house. Or sometimes he's trying to prove his manhood to saying, no, I'm not weak. I want to be right there. So it's different scenarios. It's not always the one thing. It can be a father missing. You can have both parents in your house, and the child still will choose to go to the streets because he still might be lacking some type of attention. There's so many things that goes on with a young man going to the streets. You know, there's different elements of psychology why a man will go to the streets and embrace that as his family, knowing the ramifications, knowing that you can go to jail, knowing that you can get killed, knowing that you might not get a job, knowing that you might be on the run from the police, knowing that you can be raided, but they don't care. That's the life they choose. That's the life they chose. So it's sad, but I've seen it so many times. Some of my family members being killed, they join gangs. I know the situation. I've been there firsthand. It's sad. That's why I try to embrace the youth. I try to talk to them. I do the best I can. Look what Inspector Dex said. He 1993 on Cream. Teach the truth to the young black youth. Post your comments below. Hope smash Black Panther, the like button, subscribe to my channel. Click the bell icon to be notified when I upload new content and go live. If you want to support and donate to the channel, I have Patreon, patreon.com/KofiUniverse, Venmo, CashApp, PayPal, Streamlabs, All that information in the description, or you can share my videos on social media platforms. You see the channel is growing. I'm generating more subs. Thank you so much, everybody. Salute.